Another thing that's going to sell bucket loads. PRS shares new SE Silver Sky colors and specifications by Instagram. And yeah, these have been rumored for a while. They've teased these for a while. And we got 4 first models kind of revealed, I guess. This look nice, though. What do you think of the colors?
I think that they match what I think John Mayer is going for with his sort of current vibe. Like if you look at these ads, forget the actual colors for a second. The like style of the ads. No, go back to the other ones. Yeah, like that kind of. It looks like those like ads you'd see in the back of a magazine, a guitar magazine from like the 80s.
That is true.
And that's his like whole vibe for this album that he's been pushing, you know, like it's got that style. So these colors kind of look like that. Or like I guess like early 90s, more like, not so much 80s.
Yeah.
I'm trying to I literally just grabbed my mouse and started turning the scroll wheel just like I could scroll on your computer. That doesn't work. So I think it kind of has that sort of a vibe to it. But yeah, I mean, obviously they had to do this. I think they probably put out 4 colors once again because of the like supply chain issues. I bet they wanted to do this a year ago and getting even enough to enough of them in stock to bother announcing it. Was probably a huge challenge, you know. Some like think of like, oh, these big companies or whatever, they got it all under control, but like they still have to deal with manufacturing issues, and like it's the same thing. I like the SE guitars a lot. So, you know, they're manufactured overseas, but then they do the setup and everything and the QC in Maryland. And every SE that I've played has been super sick. Like, obviously, like, you know, import general quality, but much better playing and sounding and everything. But so I'll smash the crap out of one of those. I don't mean smash. Yeah. I'm not going to smash it. Like smash
You're just going to get one and smash it right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so long and so much to get this in my hands. Now I'm going to destroy it.
Yeah. Rumored prices are like $850 or so, or 700 Great British pounds. I think SE models are like roughly in that price range. Maybe there's like an extra 100 because it's a John Mayer signature thing. Yeah. But then again, you mentioned like SE is like great, and I was really close to buying the Opeth Michael Oakerfield one back in the day. Just didn't like the logo on the guitar itself, so like that was the only thing that kind of made me rethink, and I think I just bought something else.
I think it's smart not to put the name of the person or the band on the front of the guitar. I think most signature models that sell better don't have that, because you'll forever be a fanboy, like looking like a fanboy. You know, I think the Petrucci models are like general enough that you could play it on stage with anybody and it wouldn't look out of place. Like you could I always thought that maybe not the what's it called? Not the Majesty so much, but just the JP. Yeah. Like you could play it at a bar mitzvah and nobody would think twice, you know. Same with these. I mean, it's basically a Strat. So, but if it said like John Mayer across the fretboard or whatever, people
his face on the body of the guitar.
Oh, they wouldn't be able to look at it, watch you play, and think of anything except that. If you're playing the Opeth guitar and it has the Opeth logo on it, like people will just think like everything that you play relative to Opeth. Like, is this heavier than Opeth? Is this less heavy than Opeth? why you're. I don't know. That bugs me.
Or the third question would also be who or what is Opeth?
Right.
So yeah. So
And
one
why
of those
are you
three.
shredding over my son's 13th birthday celebration? He's becoming a man today.
Exactly.
Please,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. All I can think of, like, looking at these guitars is the fact that how much Fender messed up, like making John May angry and leave the company, and him going to PRS, and what a win it's been for, I guess, him and PRS obviously as well, because they're like really invading the Strat market now.
Like, why?
Sorry, what?
I said, do they hate money or something?
Yeah. Have you ever heard the story, like, or like the rumored story? What happened? No.
No, I don't think.
So there was like a guy who John worked with for years. Again, this is rumors. This is the thing I heard from someone else, type of thing. And yeah, there was a guy working at Fender who John worked with for many, many years. They were good friends, and for whatever reason, Fender at some point kicked that guy out, and John really, really didn't appreciate it, and that kind of led to him leaving Fender and then obviously joining PRS.
Wow.
Because Paul knew better, I guess.
Crazy.
Yeah. I want to see these in flesh, I guess, or in pine, or whatever the bodywood was with these.
Sorry, flesh? You want to see a flesh-colored guitar?
No, in flesh. And I don't mean the color, just like being able to go to the store. How are you Americans say this? I don't know. My English not good today.
Wait, do you mean, you mean
English
like a natural finish?
No, just to go to a place and see them in real
you want
life.
to see it in the flesh. Oh, you want to play one. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you meant
Trey's gonna give me an English lesson today. I deserve it.
It's not your it's not your English. I guess it's a difference between in flesh and in the flesh. I was like, Jesus, Vlad, that's fucking brutal. I want to see one covered in human skin.
Yeah, I want to see one just with a blood like splatter finish.
Shit.
Like a really weird special edition.
The one video that I did on the John Mayer guitar, the other one, the not SE one,
yeah,
was like one of the stupidest videos I've ever done. It was such a like silly shit post. Like, it was called "This Guitar Only Plays One Chord." Really, really dumb. So if you want to see me playing a guitar that looks like this, like an idiot, I basically played a bunch of meme songs on it. Like, it was just a dumb excuse to play meme songs.
Lovely.
So they're
there
cool.
You go.
I like it.
Yeah. One thing they also made, like, there's a small change in the guitar where, like, the US made version has 7.25 inch radius fretboard, but this one has 8.5, which is actually a bit. I don't remember seeing 8.5 anywhere.
8.5?
Not vintage enough.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm out.
In my head, I'm sure that I couldn't tell you which one was which if I played both. That's such a small thing.
Well, I gotta say 7.25 is so vintage that that's where, like, I can actually feel the difference, and because I keep fretting out the chords. It's yeah. So
I like
that
anyways, personally.
Yeah. But 8.5 seems more accessible. But yeah, these are gonna sell bucket loads for that money. $850. Probably comes with like a decent gig bag or something like that as well. And I think they mentioned somewhere that they're going to reveal more information on 11th this month. So if you're listening to the show next week, then the information will be out. And you'll know more than we do right now. We're the ones talking about it here right now.